Avoid these 4 men if you don't want to live a miserable relationship or marriage life. Ladies, make proper use of your dating period to detect these kinds of men. Number 1 is the man that pleases himself. I mean, the man that masturbates. Oh yes, even in marriage, there are some men who still do this thing. How are you going to detect a man who masturbates? A man that takes more than necessary time in the bathroom. What would a man be doing in the bathroom for more than 1 hour? For all you know, he's not even cleaning up the place. What is he doing in the bathroom for all that long time? He does erotic stuff in bed even without you. Or sometimes you're even in bed, but he wakes up at some later time in the night, and he's doing erotic stuff in bed. A man that brings rare objects in the bedroom. Some of these objects you've even never seen yourself, but their shape is suggestive. All these are clues to make you suspicious. There is 99% chance that this man must be a self-pleaser. My dear sister, what are you going to do to please this man? All I know, you're going to break your waist or your back trying to match the rhythm of these sex toys, the vibrators, name them, that this man is using. Is it really possible to beat these toys? Oh, my dear sister, you're going to live a life of competition. A competition you are very sure you'll never win. Please, run for your dear life while you still can. It's obvious this man married you for other reason, of which sexual intimacy is not among. Of course, he knows where to get his sexual intimacy or sexual satisfaction for that matter. This man may have just married you to make him natural children. Or he married you as a cover-up for the public to know that he indeed is a married man. My dear sister, before you know it, you'll be turned into a maid. Or you may be turned into a surrogate mother, something you did not bargain for. Please, run for your dear life before it's too late. The second man is that one that likes fellow men. I have no problem with you liking your fellow man. My only problem is, why did you bring me, a lady, into the equation? Leave me alone. Enjoy your life with your fellow man. How are you going to detect that this man likes fellow men? This man will be wanting to access you through the rear end all the time. He's turning you over all the time. He's turning you over all the time. And you know, to most ladies, this is discomforting. It's not pleasing. It even has many health-related complications. Whereas it's really discomforting unto you, the lady, he finds it as a delicacy. It is something he's used to and he enjoys. How are you going to enjoy this kind of gaming for the rest of your life? This you must run away from. Run for your dear life. I don't know about you, but for me, I would definitely run away from this man. Number 3 is the lover of pornography. There are some men whose sexual life is at a standstill without pornography. With pornography, his sexual urges are aroused. Without pornography, he is as good as a stone. Now this guy, your so-called husband, will be using you as a sex toy. All his brain, his memory, his imagination will be going intimate with whatever he saw in the screen. You are just helping him achieve it. Really? So what happens in the event that there is no pornography? It's not within reach for one reason or the other. of course it means there will be no sex, there will be no intimacy. Because, my sister, there is no way you are going to match what this man has been watching or is always watching on the screen. There is just no way. It's close to impossible. How are you going to match that? I find this sickening. I don't know about you. Now, the last one, number 4, I didn't really want to put him into this list. But truth be said, for some reason, he should fit into this list, is the impotent man. Now, whereas the impotent man has no choice because his seems to be a health condition, he has no choice. The other 3 is a deliberate action. They do it, they have choice, but they choose to do it. The impotent man has no choice. Of course, he can try scientific means here and there, but sometimes it may not work. It is not his problem, it's not his making at all, at all, at all. My only problem is, please, don't engage someone's daughter if you failed to fix your problem. First, fix your problem before you can marry. You can enjoy your life in other spheres of life other than marriage. The engine of marriage is sex and sexual intimacy. So by bringing someone's daughter into your life as a wife, and yet you know the engine is non-functional, where are you going? Where are you going? Maybe at the back of your mind, you think you're going to be buying her sex toys and what and what. No, those are not going to satisfy her like the natural man would. She will still remain burning under passion. She will be burning in passion. And there'll be nothing to quench that. At the end of it all, this marriage will end up breaking. Even the Bible, in 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 8 to 9, backs this argument. I mean, if you cannot marry, you're better off staying single. There is no problem with that. No offense here, Mr. Impotent. I honestly share your predicament. But again, it's not her cross to bear. Please, let the lady go and find pleasure somewhere else. So, dear ladies, there is 4 types of men. Run away from them if you don't want to live a miserable marriage life. Thank you very much for listening to me. Right here is Aunt Isla again. I'll meet you in my next one.